I'm John Scholl, President of Service Quality Institute. Welcome to Service First, Session 2, Teamwork Development. In this session, we're going to discuss teamwork development in your role as a valuable member of your company's team. In order for any business to provide quality products and services to its customers, it's essential that employees at all levels of the organization work together. Many business experts believe that in the future, work teams will be the primary way that organizations accomplish that ultimate goal of customer satisfaction. What does teamwork look like? Here's an example.
You really saved us today. I don't know what I would have done without you.
It's no problem.
Really though, thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have made the day. As it sits now, this ended up being the best weekend of the year so far, and 20% better than the same weekend last year, all thanks to you.
Those employees may have jobs that are quite different from yours, but you can see how they work together to satisfy both the internal and external customers. One department could not handle all of the many requests and deadlines that were imposed on them, but with some big picture thinking and a little reorganizing, they were able to cooperate and satisfy everyone. Employees have always worked with others, but they haven't always worked as a team. Webster's dictionary defines a team as a group of people working together or playing together. Teamwork is defined as the action or effort of people working together as a group. Sounds simple, but as you probably know, working effectively as a team requires willingness and a skill from all team members. This session will demonstrate the skills and techniques of teamwork development and will help you understand how to use them. Practice these skills when the lesson is over, and you will soon become an outstanding team member.
Today's business environment demands more from workers than ever before. You've heard all the catchphrases, do more with less, work smarter, not harder. You might even wonder how you as an individual can produce any more than you are right now. In contrast, when you work as a team, when you combine your skills and commitment to quality with others, you can accomplish far more than the sum total of all of your individual efforts. This phenomenon is called synergy, and it means that together, employees achieve maximum success. Working as a team is not only more productive than working alone, it's more fun. Working together makes everyone's job easier and also creates a more pleasant work environment. But synergy just doesn't happen. It takes skill, enthusiasm, with a lot of practice by all of the team members. So where do we begin? In the first session of our series, you learned the 5 principles of Service First. These principles are the foundation for everything we will teach you. It is important to remember them throughout your daily routine and to practice them whenever situations present themselves. Let's review.
Feel good about yourself in the work that you do. Feeling good about yourself goes a long way toward feeling good about customer satisfaction. Practice habits of courtesy every day and with everyone you deal with. Create a welcome environment that makes your customers want to do business with you. Use positive communication. Your customer's first impression of you can be determined as much by what you say as by how you say it. Listen and ask questions to make sure that you understand your customer's needs and expectations. And lastly, perform professionally in every aspect of your job. Prompt, efficient, personal touch service really counts with today's customer.
These principles are all very important to successful teamwork and should be reviewed and practiced every day. Let's find out what else is important for the mastery of teamwork.
Being a team member means viewing things objectively. In other words, you can't let your ego get in the way. Nobody is perfect all the time. Sometimes you will make a mistake. Sometimes a teammate will. If you view things objectively, you'll focus on the problem and resolving it, not on pointing fingers or laying blame. Secondly, you need to be willing to give and take helpful criticism. Again, if you are viewing things objectively, you'll focus on fixing the problem, not defending yourself or trying to blame others. Let's observe these two skills in action.
Geez, Dave, you missed a spot again. Why don't you watch what you're doing?
Hey, what are you, the owner or something? You take care of your job and I'll take care of mine.
Hey man, I was just trying to help you out. Forget it. But if this thing looks crappy, it's your fault, not mine.
Not only are these two teammates in for a long day because they're fighting, but also the customer is going to get less than a good job. And dissatisfied customers won't come back. Let's try this again. Only this time, both Bob and Dave are willing to view things objectively and to give and take helpful criticism.
Dave, you notice that spot over there?
Hey, what are you, the owner or something? Look, I'm sorry, I feel like I wiped a million cars today, okay?
I know what you mean, but I was just trying to help you out. I know you would do the same for me.
The working relationship hasn't been damaged. In fact, Dave and Bob might work even better together since they can trust each other to be objective. Best of all, from the customer's perspective, the job was completed with high-quality results. The next two skills for effective teamwork development are active listening and support. Sometimes your team members will have problems. Some can be resolved, some cannot. But what demonstrates good teamwork is the way others listen and show their support. Let's watch.
I remember you told me that you'd like to take charge of the system upgrade.
Yeah, I'm way into all this tech. That would be so much fun.
I would be comfortable okaying that for this next fiscal year if you're able to achieve all of these stated goals.
That's what I've been working towards, setting up and administering something of this size. That's so awesome.
So, we're going to meet again in 3 months to discuss progress and make any necessary adjustments. And then 6 months from now, we'll go over all of these expectations again. Based on what I've seen so far, I'm confident you can deliver.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
By using active listening skills and giving support, one colleague helped another feel better about a problem and also helped to resolve it. Teammates and customers alike benefit. Further, both teammates feel good about working together and don't have to waste any more time worrying about the problem. When everyone works together as a team, it creates an atmosphere of sharing and eliminates a climate of competition or non-cooperation. Everyone pulls together, doing the best they can for the common good. All members of the team, including team leaders, work together to achieve a common goal, whether it's producing a product or providing service to internal and external customers. What happens when people who work together don't practice good teamwork? I'm sure you've experienced situations like this.
The word from on high is that the company has decided to step up to more sophisticated graphics and Office Suite software. They want the software installed on every machine in the company and ready for employee orientation in 3 weeks.
And it's just us?
The rest of the IT staff will be working on upgrading our servers at the same time. So as I said before, it falls to us. Let's get started. Scott, I need you to compose an email to the Salesforce detailing next week's update procedure. I'd like them to get it as soon as possible so we can get started immediately after we're finished with the program.
Okay.
Did you get that email out to the Salesforce?
Oh, no, I haven't yet, but I'll get it done today.
But now we can't start the updates until next week. We could have had them done by then.
Let's replay this scene again, only this time, let's see how the skills of objectivity, helpful criticism, active listening, and support all work together to change the outcome.
The word from on high is that the company has decided to step up to more sophisticated graphics and Office Suite software. They want the software installed on every machine in the company and ready for employee orientation in 3 weeks. Your binder contains complete versions of each software suite in the back just in case the server goes down or we have to work at locations outside the network. Look at the material closely and let's get started this afternoon. The deadline is in 3 weeks, but I'm confident we can deliver in 4 days.
I don't see a problem with that.
Before you get too far, I was thinking maybe we could make our Tier 3 and 4 updates user-initiated.
If we did that, we could just send out a memo to all the employees with a link that said click here. And those updates would download and install in the background. Yeah, that would save us some time on the back end.
I just don't know what to do about the off-site employees with laptops. Because some of them still use dial-up connections, and downloads of that size could tie up their computer all day.
We could send out a request for servicing. Have everyone with a laptop come to us. They could even drop it off here one night, pick it up in the morning.
I'll send out the request right away.
Daniel, can you amend the schedule? This should give us more time to do the physical installs on the main building.
I just finished the second floor of the main building. I'm moving up to the third floor.
I'm almost done with the laptop updates up here on 3. After I'm done, I'll just move on to the rest of the machines if you want to get started on 4.
I'll be done with the 4th floor in the next hour. Denise, go help Scott on 3, and maybe we can all get out of here before the sun comes up.
I'm on my way.
Congratulations, everyone. We've managed to turn over a 3-week-long project in 4 days. Now, everyone can start using the new software tools ahead of schedule. After the orientation, that is.
Teamwork is not just the boss giving a speech because it sounds motivating and exciting. It's about the sincere promises of our commitment to goals and trust in each other. And it's about having fun working together to meet deadlines, generate new ideas, and devise better ways of doing things.
You'll know if your work group isn't practicing the skills of teamwork. People won't talk to each other. There's backbiting and politicking and complaining. When something goes wrong, the focus is on who's to blame, not on fixing the problem. Worst of all, there's a feeling that nothing will ever change, and trying to be a team is a waste of time. With all of these negative attitudes being exchanged and exhibited, it's a wonder that anything is getting done at all. And you can be sure that the customers are not receiving the service or satisfaction they desire. But what can you do to turn an opposing group of coworkers into a team? It's not that difficult if you use and practice the teamwork skills we have described. Here's a step-by-step guide to structure your teamwork practice.
First, define and agree upon your team's common purpose or goals. It could be customer satisfaction, products with 0 defects, or specific productivity improvements. Second, define and agree on a common working approach. This can be as simple as how to greet customers or as complicated as manufacturing protocol. Next, discover and define what skills are needed to accomplish your goals and make sure each member has those skills. Some learning can take place with formal training. Some can be accomplished through partnering with others who know how to perform a task or understand a process. And finally, team members must hold themselves personally accountable for practicing the skills of effective teamwork. Further, each team member must be willing to help other members stay committed to teamwork.
Teams can accomplish more than individuals, so companies of the future will rely more and more on teams to deliver products and services to its customers. But if you want to be prepared for this transition and want an advantage during your company's selection process, you'd better start practicing now. Each and every one of you is an important member of your organization. You're a member of your company team, and you may be called upon to partake in special work team assignments in your department or elsewhere on a special project. You can start being a more effective team player today by using teamwork skills in everything you do and with everyone around you. Work as a single unit, but know that together employees achieve maximum success.
Chân à?